What if I told you that a single mineral could improve your sleep, reduce stress, and boost your energy? The problem? Most people aren't getting enough of it. Let's fix that today. Are you feeling tired, stressed, or struggling with muscle cramps and poor sleep? You might be low on magnesium. This essential mineral plays a vital role in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, supporting energy production, brain function, heart health, and even skin elasticity. Yet many people aren't getting enough from their diet. In this video, we'll explore the 12 best magnesium-rich foods that can help you boost your levels naturally. Stick around to learn how these powerful foods can improve your overall health and well-being. But before we dive in, I'm curious about you. Where are you watching from? Let me know in the comments, and feel free to ask any questions you might have for me. Now let's dive in. Magnesium, the essential mineral for mind and body health. Magnesium is an essential mineral required for numerous bodily functions, including energy production, muscle contraction, nerve signaling, and DNA synthesis. However, magnesium deficiency is a common issue, particularly among adults, due to poor dietary habits, certain medications, chronic stress, and underlying health conditions such as diabetes, gastrointestinal disorders, and kidney disease. The human body does not produce magnesium naturally, making it necessary to obtain this vital nutrient from food sources such as leafy greens, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and legumes. And if you're not consuming enough magnesium-rich foods, or your body isn't absorbing it efficiently, you may experience symptoms of deficiency, including muscle cramps, fatigue, irritability, irregular heart rhythms, and poor sleep quality. Long-term deficiency can contribute to osteoporosis, cardiovascular disease, insulin resistance, and neurological disorders. Magnesium plays a crucial role in over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body, affecting nearly every organ system. The Food and Nutrition Board of the Institute of Medicine, USA, recommends a daily magnesium intake of 320 to 420 millilitres, depending on age and gender. One of magnesium's key functions is its role in neuroplasticity, which enhances brain activity, learning, and memory retention. It also contributes significantly to mental well-being, as it is involved in the production of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that helps alleviate stress, anxiety, and depression. Studies suggest that low magnesium levels are linked to an increased risk of mood disorders, migraines, and cognitive decline. Beyond its neurological benefits, magnesium is essential for strong bones, as it aids in calcium absorption and supports bone formation, reducing the risk of osteoporosis. It also plays a role in hormone regulation, helping to balance insulin levels and thyroid function. Additionally, magnesium is known for its cardioprotective effects, as it helps relax blood vessels, regulate blood pressure, and reduce the risk of hypertension and heart disease. Women in particular benefit from adequate magnesium intake, as it helps ease menstrual cramps, reduce symptoms of premenstrual syndrome, PMS, and alleviate pregnancy complications such as gestational hypertension. It may also support menopausal health, reducing hot flashes and bone loss. Comment: magnesium is a game changer if you agree that this essential mineral is crucial for both mind and body health. Because magnesium is so essential to overall health, it's important to incorporate magnesium-rich foods into your daily diet. 1. Dark leafy greens. Dark leafy greens are among the most magnesium-rich foods available. These include spinach, kale, Swiss chard, collard greens, and mustard greens. They are not only a powerhouse of magnesium, but also contain iron, fibre, and various vitamins such as A, C, and K. Magnesium in dark leafy greens is bound to chlorophyll, the pigment responsible for their green colour. In fact, magnesium is a central component of the chlorophyll molecule, making leafy greens an excellent natural source of this essential mineral. The bioavailability of magnesium from leafy greens varies depending on factors like oxalate content, which can bind to magnesium and reduce its absorption. However, cooking or lightly steaming these greens can help break down oxalates and enhance magnesium availability. Magnesium plays a crucial role in over 300 enzymatic reactions within the body. It helps in muscle relaxation, nerve function, and blood sugar regulation. Research suggests that consuming magnesium-rich greens regularly may help reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases, type 2 diabetes, and osteoporosis. Leafy greens have been an essential part of human diets for thousands of years. In ancient Rome, spinach and chard were commonly cultivated, while the Chinese have used leafy greens in traditional medicine for centuries, valuing their detoxifying properties. Many African and South American indigenous diets have also relied heavily on magnesium-rich greens, incorporating them into stews, soups, and salads. 2. Nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds, such as almonds, cashews, walnuts, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds, are excellent sources of magnesium. These nutrient-dense foods provide healthy fats, protein, fibre and antioxidants in addition to their high magnesium content. Pumpkin seeds contain one of the highest concentrations of magnesium, with a single ounce providing up to 150 milligrams, about 37% of the daily recommended intake. Magnesium in nuts and seeds supports cognitive function, reduces inflammation and promotes heart health. The presence of healthy monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats in these foods also helps enhance the bioavailability of fat-soluble vitamins. Additionally, nuts and seeds contain phytochemicals that work synergistically with magnesium to reduce oxidative stress and inflammation. Studies suggest that regular consumption of nuts and seeds is linked to a lower risk of metabolic syndrome, heart disease, and even depression due to their positive impact on neurotransmitter function. For centuries, nuts and seeds have been a staple food for many cultures. Ancient Egyptians consumed almonds and walnuts, often including them in bread and desserts. In Central and South America, pumpkin and chia seeds were widely used by Aztecs and Mayans for their energy-boosting properties. Meanwhile, in Mediterranean diets, nuts like pistachios and almonds have been prized for their nutritional value and longevity-enhancing effects. 3. Whole grains. Whole grains such as quinoa, brown rice, oats and barley are fantastic sources of magnesium. Unlike refined grains, whole grains retain their bran and germ, where most of the nutrients, including magnesium, are concentrated. Magnesium is found in the outer layers of whole grains, which means refining grains such as making white rice or white flour significantly reduces their magnesium content. Quinoa, for example, provides about 120 mg of magnesium per cup when cooked. Whole grains not only supply magnesium, but also fibre, B vitamins and essential minerals such as iron and zinc. Whole grains contribute to heart health by reducing blood pressure and cholesterol levels. Studies indicate that diets high in whole grains are linked to a lower risk of chronic diseases such as obesity and type 2 diabetes, due to their ability to improve insulin sensitivity and gut health. Whole grains have been a dietary staple for thousands of years. Ancient civilizations such as the Incas revered quinoa as the mother grain, while barley was a fundamental grain in ancient Greek and Roman diets. In Asia, brown rice has been consumed for millennia, providing sustenance to billions of people. Traditional bread-making techniques across Europe and the Middle East emphasised whole grains before industrialised refining processes became common. 4. Legumes. Legumes, including lentils, black beans, chickpeas and soybeans, are excellent plant-based sources of magnesium. They are also packed with protein, fibre and essential minerals, making them a key part of vegetarian and vegan diets. A cup of cooked black beans provides about 120 mg of magnesium, making them a significant contributor to daily intake. The fibre in legumes supports digestive health by promoting the growth of beneficial gut bacteria. Magnesium in legumes plays a vital role in energy metabolism and bone health. Moreover, legumes contain resistant starch, which helps regulate blood sugar levels and supports a healthy gut microbiome. Research has linked legume consumption to a lower risk of cardiovascular diseases, improved weight management, and better blood sugar control. Legumes have been a dietary staple in many cultures for thousands of years. In India, lentils, doles, are a crucial component of traditional meals. In Latin America, black beans and chickpeas have been widely consumed for their affordability and nutrient density. Soybeans have been integral to Asian cuisines, particularly in China and Japan, by fatty fish. Fatty fish, including salmon, mackerel and sardines, are not only rich in omega-3 fatty acids, but also contain significant amounts of magnesium. A 3.5 ounce 100 g serving of mackerel provides around 97 milligrams of magnesium. Fatty fish are particularly beneficial because they offer a combination of magnesium and anti-inflammatory omega-3s, which work together to support heart and brain health. Magnesium plays a crucial role in regulating neurotransmitter function, making it vital for mental health. Fish consumption has been linked to a lower risk of neurological disorders such as Alzheimer's and depression. The presence of vitamin D in fatty fish further enhances calcium and magnesium absorption, supporting strong bones. Coastal communities have relied on fatty fish for sustenance for centuries. The Mediterranean diet, known for its heart health benefits, emphasises regular consumption of sardines and mackerel. In Japan, fish is a staple of traditional cuisine, contributing to the country's high life expectancy. Indigenous Arctic populations, such as the Inuit, have historically thrived on fatty fish, benefiting from their nutrient-dense properties. 6. Black beans. Scientific details. Black beans contain around 60 million of magnesium per 100 grams, along with a rich profile of fibre, protein and antioxidants. The magnesium in black beans supports muscle function, nerve transmission and bone health. They are also high in resistant starch, which helps feed beneficial gut bacteria. Black beans have been cultivated for over 7,000 years in Central and South America. The Maya and Aztec civilizations relied heavily on them as a staple food. In many Latin American and Caribbean cultures, black beans are a fundamental ingredient in dishes. 7 avocados. Scientific details. A medium avocado contains about 58 milligrams of magnesium, along with healthy monounsaturated fats, potassium and fibre. Magnesium in avocados plays a role in reducing inflammation, improving heart health, and regulating blood sugar levels. Avocados were first domesticated around 5000 BCE in Mesoamerica by the Aztecs, who called it ahua cattle, meaning testicle, likely referring to its shape and association with fertility. Today, avocados are a major part of Mediterranean, Californian and Latin American cuisine, commonly used in guacamole, salads and sandwiches. These bananas. Scientific details. While best known for their potassium content, bananas also provide 37 milligrams of magnesium per 100 grams. They contain prebiotics that support gut health and natural sugars that provide a quick energy boost. The combination of magnesium and vitamin B6 in bananas helps improve mood and reduce stress. Bananas were first cultivated in Southeast Asia over 1,000 years ago. They spread to Africa and the Middle East via trade routes before being introduced to the Americas by Portuguese explorers in the 16th century. Bananas are now a global staple, featured in dishes like banana bread, smoothies and fried plantains. 9. Tofu. Scientific details. Tofu contains about 53 milligrams of magnesium per 100 grams and is a great plant-based protein source. It also provides calcium, iron and isoflavones which support bone health, heart health and hormone balance. The magnesium in tofu plays a crucial role in enzyme function and cellular energy production, ATP synthesis. Tofu originated in China over 2,000 years ago during the Han Dynasty. According to legend, it was discovered accidentally by a Chinese cook who curdled soy milk using sea salt. Tofu is now a staple in Asian cuisines, from Japanese agedashi tofu to Korean sundubu jjigae. 10 pumpkin seeds. Scientific details. One of the richest sources of magnesium, pumpkin seeds provide 262 mg per 100 grams, over 60% of the daily recommended intake. They also contain zinc, iron and antioxidants, benefiting immune function and prostate health. Magnesium in pumpkin seeds helps regulate blood pressure and reduce the risk of heart disease. Historical and cultural context. Pumpkin seeds have been consumed for over 7,500 years, with evidence of use among the Aztecs and Mayans. They were valued not just as food, but also for their medicinal properties, believed to help with parasites and bladder health. In modern times, pumpkin seeds are enjoyed as snacks, salad toppings, and in granola. Even whole grains. Scientific details. Whole grains provide 4,0150 meters of magnesium per 100 grams, depending on the type. Magnesium in whole grains supports energy production, muscle function, and glucose metabolism. The fibre and B vitamins in whole grains further promote gut health and sustained energy levels. Quinoa was cultivated by the Inca civilization over 5,000 years ago and was called the mother of all grains. Brown rice has been a staple food in Asia for thousands of years, central to Japanese, Chinese and Indian diets. Oats were used by the ancient Greeks and Romans and are now popular in breakfast cereals and granola. Berry was among the first domesticated grains in Mesopotamia, used in Egyptian bread and beer brewing. 12. Dark chocolate. Scientific details. Dark chocolate contains around 228 milligrams of magnesium per 100 grams. It also provides flavonoids, which are powerful antioxidants that protect against oxidative stress and inflammation. The theobromine in dark chocolate acts as a mild stimulant, enhancing mood and cognitive function. The cacao tree is native to Mesoamerica, and the ancient Olmecs, Mayans and Aztecs revered cacao as a sacred food. The Aztecs made a bitter chocolate drink called zocoatl, which they believed had mystical and energizing properties. After the Spanish introduced cacao to Europe in the 16th century, it became a luxury item. Today, dark chocolate is enjoyed worldwide for both its health benefits and indulgent taste. Comment magnesium-packed foods for the wind if you love these nutrient-rich sources of this essential mineral. Magnesium and skin health, the collagen connection. Magnesium is also vital for collagen production, which maintains skin elasticity and firmness. Collagen is the most abundant protein in the body, providing structural support to the skin, joints, and connective tissues. Without sufficient magnesium, collagen synthesis cannot function properly, leading to premature aging, increased skin dryness, and a higher risk of wrinkles. This makes magnesium just as crucial as collagen itself for maintaining youthful and healthy skin. Additionally, magnesium plays a role in reducing inflammation, which can help manage conditions such as acne, eczema, and rosacea. Although magnesium deficiency can lead to serious health issues such as cardiac arrhythmias, muscle weakness, fatigue, nausea, and mood fluctuations, supplementation is not always necessary, A well-balanced diet rich in magnesium-containing foods such as leafy greens, nuts, seeds and whole grains typically provides adequate amounts for most individuals. However, certain factors, including high levels of stress, excessive alcohol consumption, and some medical conditions, can increase the body's demand for magnesium or impair its absorption. In such cases, supplementation may be beneficial, but it should only be considered under medical supervision. Excessive magnesium intake from supplements can lead to side effects such as diarrhea, low blood pressure, and irregular heartbeat. Therefore, consulting a healthcare professional is advised before starting any magnesium supplementation to ensure safe and appropriate dosage based on individual needs. Comment: magnesium plus collagen equals glowing skin if you believe in the power of nutrition for healthy, youthful skin. Magnesium is truly a powerhouse mineral that supports your body in countless ways, from boosting energy and brain function to strengthening bones and promoting heart health. By incorporating more magnesium-rich foods into your diet, you can naturally enhance your well-being and prevent potential deficiencies. Which of these foods do you already eat regularly? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more health and nutrition tips. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay healthy and take care.